I want you to cast your mind back for a moment. There was a time when you could polish off a whole pizza, stay up late, and still wake up full of energy the next morning. Today, that's different. Your joints crack, your body aches. A short walk leaves you feeling bushed, and your memory feels a little slower. You tell yourself, it's just my age. But that's wrong. It is not your age. I'm Dr. James Hart, a nutrition specialist with over 30 years of experience. I can tell you the real cause. It starts in your kitchen. Most people consume far more sugar and hidden carbohydrates than their body can handle, especially from foods that seem healthy. Fruit yogurts, cereals, sauces, even certain whole grain breads. These foods drain your energy and drive silent inflammation that stiffens joints and slows memory. And after 50, this inflammation rises month by month if you don't stop it. But you can stop it. By adding one specific high-fat whole food to your breakfast, many of my patients reduced inflammation and improved memory within just 4 weeks, without strict diets or complicated plans. Today, I'll show you the 10 best zero-carb, zero-sugar foods that support repair after 50. Before we begin, please subscribe and tap that notification bell so more Aussies can benefit from this information. It's time to stop feeling like your health is a downhill slide. Let's start the repair process right now. The 10 anti-aging superfoods food. 1. Wild-caught salmon, the brain's ultimate support. If I had to choose one single food for people over 50, it would be this: wild salmon. Not the pale farmed stuff. I'm talking about the deep red, genuine salmon from cold, clean waters. Wild salmon is the ultimate source of omega-3 fatty acids. After 50, these fats transition from being nice to have to being absolutely essential. They actively reduce deep inflammation. This helps your brain, your joints, and your heart. That morning stiffness you feel? That cracking in your knees? Salmon is one of the most potent anti-inflammatory foods available. I'll never forget the morning Barry walked into my office. He was 62, a retired chippy, and his hands were so stiff he could barely hold a coffee cup. His doctors said it was just arthritis, but when we added wild salmon 3 times a week, in 8 weeks, he had enough dexterity back to start building small wooden toys again. Salmon is a clean, complete protein source. Zero sugar, zero carbs, just pure anti-inflammatory mental fuel. Quantification, check or method, aim for 3 to 4 ounces of wild salmon 3 times per week. Roast it with a squeeze of lemon and some high-quality olive oil. The fats are essential for maximum absorption. Food 2, the whole egg, the mythbuster and choline powerhouse. Now we come to the food you've been waiting for, the one where most people throw away the best part because they believed an old, ridiculous myth. Let's end this debate forever. Eggs are not the enemy. For years, we were programmed to avoid eggs, especially the yolk, because of the perceived link to high cholesterol. Modern research is clear. Eating whole eggs, in moderation, is safe for most people. The real enemy is usually sugar and refined carbohydrates. Eggs are, unequivocally, one of the healthiest and most complete foods you can eat. Every egg is a perfect protein capsule, and protein after 50 is not a supplement. It is a life necessity. It keeps you strong, protects your muscle mass, and stabilizes your energy. But there is so much more. Eggs are rich in choline. Choline is a powerhouse nutrient that most people are deficient in. It is essential fuel for your brain, your memory, and your concentration. And now to the yolk. The part everyone was terrified of. The yolk is the treasure. The yolk contains the crucial vitamin D that helps your bones absorb calcium. It also delivers vitamin A for sharp eyes and B vitamins for sustained energy. Please eat the whole egg. Nature knew exactly what it was doing. Food 3, full-fat Greek yogurt, your muscle mass life insurance. Okay, your brain is firing. But here's a critical question. Where is that new energy stored? In strong muscles. You need to know this. Not all yogurt is your friend. Most of those brightly colored cups are sugar bombs, often containing more sugar than a chocolate bar. But plain, full-fat Greek yogurt, that is in a completely different league. It is an absolute powerhouse for anyone over 50. It's loaded with high-quality, slowly digestible protein. Let me be clear. After 50, your muscles are your life insurance policy. They help you stay steady when you walk. They help you get up from a chair without help. It's also packed with probiotics. These are the friendly bacteria that maintain order in your gut. As we age, digestion can become sluggish. Probiotics are the system reset. The full-fat yogurt provides the healthy fats your body requires for your brain, your hormones, and even your skin. The decisive factor: do not touch the flavored versions. On the label, look for plain yogurt with high protein and no added sugar. Food 4, sardines. The natural calcium and vitamin D vault. Protein is essential, but there is a source that strengthens your muscles and your bones in a unique way, and most people wrinkle their nose at it. Most people walk right past this treasure. Sardines. The truth is, sardines are an absolute nutritional bomb for older adults. They provide foundational omega-3s, meaning less joint pain and better memory. They have high-quality protein for energy and muscle, but here's the real magic: the bones. The soft, fully edible bones are the gold mine. They are bursting with natural calcium and vitamin D. These are the exact two nutrients your body needs after 50 to combat the silent threat of bone loss. The bones are safe to eat and very easy to digest. Furthermore, sardines have practically no mercury, unlike larger fish like tuna. Quantification, Doc Method: eat 1 to 2 cans per week. You can mix them into a salad with chopped vegetables. If you are still watching at this point, you clearly understand the critical importance of these changes. Let me know by commenting, "I'm still here," down below. Your engagement helps this life-saving information reach more people. Thank you for listening so attentively. Food 5, extra virgin olive oil, the liquid gold of longevity. Speaking of treasure, this next food is called liquid gold for a reason. It is the bedrock of the regions of the world where people live the longest and the healthiest. This is not coincidence. Olive oil is one of the most powerful single ingredients you can keep in your kitchen. It is rich in monounsaturated fats, which protect your heart and ensure healthy cholesterol levels. But it does even more profound work. It contains powerful antioxidants that fight deep inflammation in your joints, muscles, and brain. Healthy fats, like those in olive oil, actually help your body absorb more of the nutrients from the vegetables you eat. When you drizzle it over your salad, you are essentially unlocking the vitamins within, and of course, 0 sugar, 0 carbs. Quantification, Doc Method: aim for 1 to 2 tablespoons a day. The key is quality. Look for labels that clearly state extra virgin and cold-pressed. Food 6, avocado, the creamy potassium and fiber powerhouse. And here is another creamy superfruit that was unfairly demonized for decades: the avocado. Avocados are technically a fruit, but they are not sweet. They have virtually no sugar and very few carbohydrates. Instead, they are loaded with the same heart-healthy monounsaturated fats as olive oil, but they bring more to the table. They contain more potassium than bananas, which is essential for helping to regulate your blood pressure. They also deliver a huge amount of fiber for optimal digestive health. They are one of the simplest, most nutrient-dense foods to incorporate. Instead of sweet spreads, mash avocado with a little salt and lemon on a small piece of whole grain bread. Food 7, walnuts. Daily support for your brain. Your gut is running smoothly. Your heart is protected. But what about the command center in your head? This is where walnuts step in. If you feel like your brain is sometimes running on emergency power, then walnuts are your new best friend. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, the same good stuff as in salmon, but plant-based. This powerful omega-3 reduces inflammation throughout your entire body. They also provide fiber and protein that stabilize your blood sugar. Stable blood sugar means fewer energy crashes during the day. This is especially important if your GP has already warned you about borderline blood sugar. What many people miss: walnuts can be a secret weapon against sugar cravings. A small handful of walnuts, a cup of tea, and the cookie can stay in its jar. Food 8, spinach. Nature's multivitamin and oxygen carrier. You are powered up, but you need sustained daily energy. If you often feel like someone pulled the plug on your body, you must know about spinach. Trust me, spinach is not a side dish extra. It is a leading actor for your energy and vitality. Spinach is pumped full of vitamins A, C, and K. Vitamin A keeps your eyes sharp. Vitamin C supports your immune system, and vitamin K supports bone health. But that is not all. Spinach is a great source of iron, which carries oxygen through your entire body. Do you often feel tired or slightly out of breath? Low iron levels are a common reason for tiredness, especially in older adults. Spinach can be one helpful source of iron, but always discuss persistent fatigue with your doctor. It also provides magnesium for healthy blood pressure and folic acid for mood and brain health. Toss a handful into your scrambled eggs or blend it into a soup. Food 9, chicken thighs, the flavorful zinc and iron booster. Fish is great, but sometimes we need poultry. And here, most people make the exact same bland mistake. Forget the dry breast. Chicken thighs are the true champion, especially for us after 50. First, they are cheaper, they taste infinitely better, and they are easier to chew. The dark meat contains significantly more zinc and iron than the white meat. Zinc is crucial for your immune system and for wound healing, and many older adults are deficient. Iron helps with that ever-important oxygen transport, and honestly, the satisfaction. Crispy roasted skin satisfies the appetite in a way a dry chicken breast never could. Stop feeling guilty about eating dark meat. For many otherwise healthy older adults, moderate amounts of dark meat without breadcrumbs can be a satisfying and realistic choice. Food 10. Cabbage. Excellent food for your good gut bacteria. Okay, hold on tight. We finish with something your grandmother knew, but that is tragically overlooked today. Cabbage. Truthfully, I used to think cabbage was just for sad cafeteria side dishes. What a mistake. Today, I know cabbage is one of the most potent, humble superfoods you can eat, especially when you have passed the 50 mark. This food is absolutely packed with fiber, vitamin C, vitamin K, and antioxidants that support everything from your digestion and immune system to your bone health. It is very low in carbohydrates and naturally very low in sugar. The true benefit? Cabbage is excellent food for your good gut bacteria. It feeds the friendly microorganisms that ensure you digest well, sleep better, and keep your mood stable. If you constantly feel bloated and fatigued, you might not need an expensive probiotic pill. For some people, regularly eating vegetables like cabbage can support digestion. It is incredibly versatile and cheap. Roast it until crispy. Shred it raw into a salad. Sauté it with olive oil and garlic. What I've learned after turning 50 myself is this. Health is no longer just about numbers. It's about how steady you feel when getting out of bed, how strong your legs are on the stairs, and how clear your mind is in everyday conversations. The 10 foods we covered, wild salmon, eggs, Greek yogurt, sardines, olive oil, avocado, walnuts, spinach, chicken thighs, and cabbage, are not just healthy options. They provide the essential proteins, omega-3s, and anti-inflammatory nutrients your body specifically needs after 50. If there is one message to hold on to, it's this. It is never too late to feel good again. You don't need restrictive diets. You need small, steady choices that match what your body now requires. You have more control than you think. Before today ends, add just one of these foods to one meal. Consistent small actions are what shape how you age. Before you go, I just want to say thank you. If you like this video, show it with a thumbs up and consider subscribing so we can continue to share this crucial knowledge together on NutriAge AU, Senior Wellness. As we wrap up, I want to share a reminder that comes from a place of care. Please think of the information in this video as a tool to support your health journey, not as a replacement for professional medical advice. Your own GP is your most important partner, so please talk with them before making any changes to your regimen. Everyone's journey is unique. Thank you so much for your time and your trust.